One of the things to do that will separate you in the eye of the person you love and make them pick you over anyone is when showing your compatibility. Everyone loves those who are compatible with them. They want someone who can be connected and attached to them emotionally, sexually, and socially. When it comes to having favor with a person, it takes having an intentional relationship with them. You have to begin to take conscious and intentional steps to get closer to them. No one will be close to someone who they think and feel is different from them. If you want to be chosen as someone special to the person, you must be compatible with them. This means that you may have to adjust yourself and do some things that you do not normally like. For example, if the person who you are trying to win their heart is someone that loves the cinema, even though you do not like the cinema or movies, to that extent, you just have to adjust yourself to their hobbies and what they like. When you begin to do, you are showing interest and oneness with them. They will be able to vibe and flow with you more because they have found someone who is compatible and likes what they like. When you meet many heartbroken people and ask why their ex dumped them for another person, it is always because they were not flowing with them again. Everyone likes the yes kind persons, and not those who always have something to say against you. You should seek private times with the person and hang out a lot with them. There is something about availability that works like magic. When you're always available for the person and always willing to hang out with them to satisfy their emotions and feelings, their heart will begin to be especially drawn to you. They will begin to prefer you more than everyone else. It works like magic. When you are always available to satisfy their feelings and emotions. When you begin to become compatible with them and mingle with them, they will begin to see you differently, and they will seek a closer relationship with you because you will be their helper from loneliness. When they are lonely or troubled by life, your availability and your compatibility in terms of playing with them, hanging out with them, and encouraging their hobbies will bring you so close that when you are not available, they will miss you. This will make them seek you always and see you as only the person in their mind in the choice for marriage. If you want a person to pick you and be with you over anyone, be 100% with them and begin to build more intimacy and a closer relationship with them. Open yourself to them, tell them your secrets, and give them access to certain aspects of your life. After a while, they will begin to see you as one who is profitable to them and indispensable in such a way that they cannot do without you. Nothing opens the heart of a person like compassion and kindness. There is no one yet unborn that does not respond positively to the compassion and kindness shown to them. It is so normal for everyone to love those who show compassion and kindness to them. When you are in the midst of a contest of persons for the person you love and admire, one of the things to do to win their heart is to show kindness to them. Everyone responds positively to compassion or love faster than anything. When we talk about kindness and compassion, we are talking about giving gifts or presents to them. This also works like magic because everyone seems to be drawn to those who give them gifts and presents. Gifts open the heart of people, especially when it comes to relationships. Everybody seems to have a free attitude towards those who always give them gifts. Do not see it as deceiving the person. It is a good thing when you show kindness and compassion for them in gifts, and even when they are going through a tough time. So you should look for opportunities in their life so that you show kindness and compassion to them. No one will reject someone who is always with them in the difficult times of their life. Because of what you have been to them in staying with them in the lonely moments and harsh times of their life, they will not throw you away at any time. This is one strong thing that if you do, you can win the heart of a person and make them pick you over anyone. Call them and chat with them every day to know how they are faring. These actions of compassion and kindness will speak so well into their heart than what you say about them in your romantic concessions. When you hear that they have a need, you should take the opportunity to render help to them. Do not have an eye thinking about what they will give to you, but always be planning what you can give to them. There is a popular saying that the gift of a person opens the heart of people to him. When you do this constantly, you will win their heart. Another thing to consider when you want to win the heart of a person and make them pick you over anyone else is to know your enemy. You are not the only one that is coming to the mind of the person, obviously. You have rivals who will want to steal the person's heart from you. You have enemies who will want to take your love from you to their side, so you have to fight. The way you fight is to know the strategies of the enemy. You should investigate what the enemy has in defense of you. You should know what they have or what they are doing that is making the person draw close to them. When you know what they are doing, then you can replicate the same results. Sometimes it is very hard to know what someone likes unless you study the person for a long time. When you observe what your enemies are doing, you can win the person's heart to you. If you know that this person is the right person for you, then you should be ready to do anything to win their heart to you, even if it gets to knowing your enemy and replicating what they are doing, that is taking the person away from you. Unlike people who think that being like someone will make you better than them, but that is not true in any way. It is your uniqueness that makes you special and attractive. When you're not trying to impress anyone or trying to be like someone, you are showing that you are in yourself, and anyone with a right and sound mind will love that. No one likes a person who is a copycat. It can be irritating sometimes. When someone is trying to copy the latest trends so they can impress the person they are admiring, it can be very irritating. Instead of copying and pasting someone's lifestyle, why don't you live your life and show your uniqueness in your relationship with the person? Everyone likes someone honest and sincere with them. One who will tell them when they do wrong and when they are feeling sad or bad in some situations. Everyone wants someone who can speak to them about everything. Even if you're a stammerer, it is still basic so that you can show your uniqueness. And if the person loves you, they will love it when you are sincere and you are still trying to get closer to them with your weakness and your uniqueness. More than even physical attraction, you should show the person how courageous and strong you are. This will attract you to them because everyone loves someone who can stand out regardless of the pressures in life. You do not have to begin to look right clothes so you can show your shape as a lady to get the man's attention. Just wear clothes that are comfortable and have a gentle or humble character. You will attract him to you. Many things for attraction, for example, outward looks, humility, confidence, and a heart of submission. When you do this, you will win the heart of the person.